Hi and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So today we continue with Postmoogle quest. I decided to start a bit farther away so you can see how live the world is. Almost everyone here is a player character. Some are away from keyboard, some are running. So I just thought it would be a good idea to start a way to see how full the world is. This is Limsa Luminsa, the main pirate city, and as you can see, a lot of people here. So let's get to the Postmoogle. And we have a bunny girl here. Oh, and I reverted back to my regular armor because in the previous video I had some armor I had for the fashion competition. So let's see what Deputy Postmoogle has for us today. Dream on! Let's accept the quest. Well, look who's back. I'll give you 3 guesses what I have in my paw. And the first 2 don't count. Koopa! That's not fair. If you give me 3, all should count. Why yes, a letter. I knew that. However, did you know? It's addressed to Momodi, the ever-charming proprietress of the quicksand in Ulda. Sounds like a pleasant enough assignment, wouldn't you say? But this is no ordinary letter. Oh no! Why, I've strained my eyes for any sign of the sender's name, but it is nowhere to be found. An anonymous epistle? Sounds like a task for my most capable assistant, Koopa. Or you don't have anyone other to take advantage of. Oh, no more talking, okay. So, I kinda like those first 3 quests because they explain the history of the inns in the game. So let's teleport to Ulda and I'll cut to the city. Okay, so we're in the city and we are welcomed with this nice view. Okay, so let's get to Momodi. This is my favorite main city up until now because I like the compactness of it and it's quite majestic. If you don't count that event Cactuar, he looks funny. Otherwise, quite nice. And this city is a bit less crowded than Limsa Luminsa. So where do we have Momodi here? I hope she talks less than the last innkeeper. Well, if it ain't Habanero. Hello Momodi, long time no see. Good to see an adventurer who checks in with the guild from time to time, even after becoming all famous and the like. What brings you to the quicksand today? I have a letter for you. I'll cut that letter. Next thing I know, you'll be sprouting a pom-pom and ending every other utterance with Koopa. Oh? How curious. It would seem the sender's forgotten to sign the envelope. Oh my beloved Momodi, my riches could buy all the jewels in the realm, yet none would shine as bright as thee. Say that you will be mine and... Bah! Okay, that deserves chili. So I have here habanero extract, so because of the letter, let's put some extract on our tongues. As you can see, it's filled up to here, quite hot. Yep, it's hot. Let's see what she has to say about the letter. Good gods, no wonder the letter was anonymous. No man in his right mind would claim authorship of such a hackneyed, pretentious load of... Momodi, my love. I see that my mellifluous missy finds you looking as beautiful as ever. Oh no. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Why do I find myself entirely unsurprised? I've lost count of how many times I've spurned your shameless advances to your face. Must I now do the same in writing, for you to get the bloody message? Shameless? You wound me, Momodi, my love. Why, my advances are positively shameful. That's not the right word, is it now? Yes, it's shameful. Ahem. Picture the scene, a mysterious letter, a secret admirer. It is so outlandish for a man to think that the subtle romantic approach might stir the flames of passion in his beloved heart. Too much Mexican telenovelas for you, man. Says the fool standing before me for the third time this week, still sporting the same ridiculous jacket. She's ruthless. Our guest clearly lacks the courtesy to introduce himself, so allow me. This is Thomas so-and-so, son of the spice merchant someone or other and the richest, most eligible young bachelor in all of Ulta. So, I guess he thinks he should get everything? Forgive me if I've forgotten some of the details. I've only heard the story some 20 odd times now. This is Habanera, the woman who wasted her precious time hauling your rubbish halfway across the realm. That's why I'm saying the Kupo is Kupo Moogle. Oh my god, I'm saying Kupo already. The Moogle is exploiting me. He could do that. Is that so? Smashing work, my girl. Remind me of your name again later and I'll be sure to put you on the guest list for when my lovely Momodi and I are wed. Oh my god. Do you see, my love? These adventurers' efforts were not for naught. No, you need only promise your hand to me, promise that forever my Momodi and mine alone you will be. Blah. In person or in ink, my answer is the same. Come back when Tunnelland freezes over, so I can reject you again. Okay. Alas and alack, but I should have known. Yes, that hairpin that adorns your lovely locks speaks loud and clear. Admit it, Momodi, after all these years you still harbor feelings for him. Why? You've some nerve walking into my place of business and spouting such nonsense. Nonsense, my beloved, is that so? Rumors about that hairpin. I can hardly talk because of the extract. That it was crafted for you by an old flame, that it has not left your shapely head for so much as a day since the calamity. If you lost a childhood love when the lesser moon fell, you have my sympathies. But this is a new age, my dearest. Time marches on, and we must march with it. Oh, and did I mention that my family is among the richest in the Sultanate? Who cares? Get away. Hells! Just how thick is your bloody skull? A man crafted my hairpin, and yes, there was a time when I felt something for him. But such days are long past, and today, I needn't compare you to anyone to find you thoroughly repulsive. Savage. Besides, I'll have you know that the man who crafted this still lives. What's this? My rival in love still lives? Ha ha ha! At long last, my task is clear. I must seek out this pretender and prove once and for all that I, Thomas, am the only one worthy of my dear Momodi's hand. You're weird, man. Get away. Adventurer, I would request your aid. Together we will seek out this man, and you will serve as an impartial judge to determine who is the worthy partner for Miss Momodi, he or I. She doesn't want you, dude. Get it through your head. Rest assured that you will be suitably compensated for rendering the proper decision. And with that, let us begin our search at the Goldsmiths Guild. I shall await you there. Whew. The sad part is, I personally know some people that can't take a hint like him. So I guess they got him good. So let's go to the Goldsmith Guild. Wrong door. Or maybe not. Yeah, wrong door. Let's teleport there. So jump down, get to the ether shard and teleport, and we'll see you there. And we teleported, so let's get to see who made that pin and what the idiot will have to say. Hello, idiot. What do you have to say, idiot? This one knows something of our man. I can see it in his eyes. Well, go on now. Love waits for no man. Well, you'll wait for a long time. Hello, Memedesu. What's that? Momodi's hairpin, you say? Why, that was Momoroto's word. Momoroto. Now there's a name I've not uttered in some time. Destined for greatness, that one was. Could have been the second coming of Niele Fresne. Why, he'd been with us for a scant few years when a commission came in from the Sultana herself. Slaved away at the peace day and night till one day when he rose from his workbench and walked away. Some said that the pressure of expectations grew too great to bear, others that his heart was never in his craft to begin with. Still, others said that it was broken heart that drove him away. Maybe? The guild lost a talented goldsmith and I lost a friend, but a man's life is his to live. More people should think like that. Last I heard, Momoroto was passing his days as a fisherman in a crescent cove. If he's found happiness, I don't begrudge him his choice one bit. Okay, Thomas. To think that my rival for Momodi's heart has been lurking in our very midst this whole time. He's not a rival, he's not even there, man. You have my thanks, Master Memedesu. Rest assured that Momodi and I will spare no expense when we commission from your guild our wedding rings. Come, adventurer, to Crescent Cove. Can I use my axe on his head? No? Damn. Maybe my chocobo could eat him. Heavy hatchling! Eat that guy! So we need to get to... No teleport directly. So I need to teleport to Western Tunneland. We will see you when they teleport. And we're in Western Tunneland. Let's see what Mount Roulette will give us. Again, this ship. Because that's an old content I already did. I can fly here. Oh, he's up there. Maybe I should port, but no big thing. You can see how the world is made here. I know it's an old game, but I think it still looks quite fine for that era. And I have a flying ship, so what's not to like about it? Dream on! Maybe I could have taken a ferry there, I don't know. So I'm not doing fates now because I'm recording and this is a low level fate. And we have the fisherman here, down there, okay. Let's get off the mount. Hello, Momoroto. What have you to say on this beautiful day? Not a bite. Oh well, tomorrow's another. What brings a mighty adventurer to his lonely fishing hole? To this lonely fishing hole. This guy again. This is Momoroto, a shabby looking fellow indeed, but what did I expect from a craven who threw away his chance at fame, love and glory because he couldn't bear the pressure? Oh, the ignominy of it all. She turns down my gifts of jewels and gold, yet adorns her fair lock with a trinket cobbled together by a languid lalafell who stinks of sardines. This guy's annoying. So, Momod is actually wearing that old thing? You'll get no argument from me. I hardly deserve it, nor did I deserve her. Perhaps I once did. There was a time when I dreamed of being the greatest goldsmith in the realm. Even a time when such dreams seemed within reach. The young Momoroto may have been worthy of Momodi's hand. But that dreamer is no more, and you'll not see me mourn his passing. Not all dreams were meant to be followed, and not all of us were destined for greatness. Put a fishing pole in his hand and a creaky pier under his bottom, and all Momoroto's happy man. Well, good for you. Do what you like, man. Can you believe this? My travels have taken me to the far corners of the realm, and never have I seen a man so lacking in ambition, enthusiasm, or any even vaguely redeeming qualities. I would ask you to judge which of us is more worthy, but I think we can safely say that I'm the victor by default. To the quicksand adventurer, my future bride awaits. Let me put an axe in his head to adorn some more blood on it. This guy is annoying. Ah, so that's what all that shouting was about. The young man's taken a fancy to Momodi, has he? I'll say this much, he's got a good taste. No, he's not. She's a Lala fellow. Doesn't seem like all that bad of a fellow. A bit oversure of his own abilities perhaps, but no more so than someone I used to know. When I gave that hairpin to Momodi years ago, she refused to wear it. Said it meant too much to her to risk losing. As to why her heart may have changed, who can say? But it is not for love, this I know. Those days are buried in the sands of time. Whether that will avail your lovelorn friend is another matter entirely. Yes. Well, happy fishing, Momoroto. So let's get back to Ulda, and I'll cut it to when we are next to Momodi. See ya. And we're back at Momodi's. Let's see what that idiot has to say now. Just between you and me, Habanero, I was hoping you'd manage to lose him somewhere on the way. I tried to, but the game wouldn't let me put an axe to his head, so sorry, Momodi. I have done my part. I sought out this Momoroto and heard his tale, the tale of a coward who has not deserved you since the day he fled the city, forsaking your love and his future in the process. A worthy suitor stands before you, a man who promises to do everything in his power to bring you happiness and who has the courage to put such words into action. I implore you, my beloved, undo that hairpin, free your heart from that has been, and give unto me your hand. Oh no, poison him, Momodi. Listen well, cause I'll repeat myself no more. I've no feeling for Momoroto, and sure as hell none for you. This hairpin, it's a symbol of all those who would dare to dream, a symbol and a warning. Momoroto and I were old friends. He used to come by the shop where I worked and regale me with tales of all he hoped to achieve. He burned with passion in those days, like yourself, with less style and more substance. As a wide-eyed girl, I was drawn to dreamers. I urged him on at every opportunity. When I heard he was making something for the Sultana, I near screamed, "This is your chance, Momoroto! Craft the masterpiece I know you have in you, and you'll go down in history. You won't live and die as nobody." So I told him over and over, until he came no more. I went to the Goldsmiths Guild, and only to hear that he'd resigned his position. 'Twas then I saw the error of my ways. All the time that I thought I was encouraging my friend, I was only piling on to a burden he never wanted to bear. And so you wear the hairpin out of pity for the man? He doesn't understand. No, not for pity. At first I felt so ashamed that I didn't mind myself worthy of wearing it. Then the lesser moon came tumbling down and everything changed. At first we thought we'd lost everything. Then slowly but surely, we began to pick up the pieces and dream again. Seeing the proud faces of those who would rise to the call and rebuild our realm, it rekindled passion in my heart I hadn't felt in years. It was then that I finally discovered a dream of my own. To stand with those who would fight for their dreams and to give them strength in any way I could. this is why I stand here today. And yet, I must never repeat the mistake of my past. Adventurer, artisan or angler, once through dreams, once through strength, must come from within. This is what I learned from Momoroto, and this is why I treasure his memento to this every day. Oh, my beloved, could there be in this world a more sensitive soul? The 12 should be the 13, for you, my dearest, are a goddess of dreams and compassion. Hitherto, I know only your physical beauty, but I have seen the true beauty of your heart and soul. I am lost without you, my beloved. Make my dream come true and promise to stay by my side forevermore. Get lost, dude. Have you not been listening to a single word I said? I've devoted my life to supporting adventurers' dreams. Women like Habanero here who are too busy fighting for a realm to waste my bloody time. But my beloved, our love too may yet save Eorzea from the shadows. Well now, those are the first interesting words I've heard come out of your mouth. Prove to me that they're more than just words, and maybe, just maybe, I'll reconsider. Oh no. Does this mean I have a chance? Oh, merciful indeed is the goddess Momodi. I will not fail you, my love. Today I take my leave. When I next return, you will know the true breadth and scale of my dreams. Oh, this guy. And you, my good woman, you have opened my eyes today, and for this you shall be well rewarded. You have my word, you will be in the front row for the festivities when my goddess and I are wed. I hope a chocobo kicks you in your head, man. Well, finally some peace and quiet. I doubt he will be showing his face here anytime soon, but who knows? He'd not be the first man I've seen change. Any road, thank you, Habanero. No matter how far we come, we can't forget the past, and thanks to you, I've been able to do some much needed reflecting. I guess there's something to learn from that. Don't be a weirdo idiot. So I don't need that, I don't need that. Pineapple Pons cake, no. Tomato pie, gathering perception. Yes, thank you for 3 tomato pies for listening to that idiot. I should be made a millionaire by him for listening to him. Level up! Level up! And we're carrier level 4. Because we made a successful delivery and listened to that idiot. So, thank you for watching. Let's check these ladies before we go. And if you're old subscriber, thank you for your support, and if you're new and if you like this channel, thanks for your support, and see you in next video. Goodbye.